92.5.
We'll talk about drinking. That's what we're doing.
Wine.
Right. It's 2014 CMA Awards. It's Razz on the radio with Dierks Bentlty here. So you're nominated for Song, Album, Male Vocalist. Is this the most nominations for you so far in your career?
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I mean, this is I'm pretty good at being nominated. I've been nominated for 13 Grammys before in my life. Haven't won any of those yet. But the CMAs, I haven't been nominated that many times for stuff. So this is just to be nominated is in itself kind of a. I don't know if it validates this year, but it has been like the best year of my life, touring-wise. Our fans, I sent a tweet out earlier to my fans just telling them, like, just before all this craziness begins, thank you for giving me, my guys, really honestly the best year of my life. We've had so much fun. We've had so much fun on the road and breaking new records for us personally as far as fans and attendance and just, I don't know if you break records for fun, but we've had more fun this year than ever. And we have a lot of fun every year.
Of course you do. I mean, it's
what we do.
Very obvious. But so Riser for you, has that been the creative shot in the arm that you've needed in your life so far?
Yeah, I think after Feel That Fire, I was kind of just for me as a songwriter and you know, someone that really tries to follow the muse and not make records just for commerce, but trying to make great records.
Right.
I was a little lost, and I was kind of country music at that time. I don't know what was going on. I just had to step away. So I made a bluegrass record, made Up on the Ridge, and kind of walked away from everything for a little bit.
Well, let me stop you right there for a second, because I thought, and I still listen to Up on the Ridge all the time, I think that for me was bold. It was something that was you, incredibly personal record.
Thanks,
I love that record.
Thanks,
I really
man.
do. And I don't know how they feel about it in the commercial world, but I thought you were right on with it. I know it didn't
Thanks,
get
man.
the charts.
Well,
but
it did what I needed to do for me. I needed that, like, get back to the roots of the music I love, because I love that type of music. I love banjo, mando, fiddle, dobro, and but I also love playing for 23,000 people a night too. So I love the volume that kicked bass and electric guitar. So I made that record. I felt like it kind of helped me switch gears a little bit and get back into the proper headspace.
Right.
Home was a great record for me, and I think it was all leading towards this record right now. I think Riser's like I feel like the record I've been searching for a long time.
Right. Well, it shows, and I think your peers are looking at that, and certainly listeners. And I don't know, but I don't watch sales charts as closely as some people do, but it's probably your best seller, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't know either. I just know from like, for me, it's all about where the rubber meets the road is like ticket sales, and just being on the road this summer has been incredible. The Riser tour, we've had Chris Young out there with us, and Chase Rice and John Party. Now we're doing the fall with Randy Houser and Eric Pasley, and Cassidy Pope was out there a little bit too. It's been just fun, and a lot of people are showing up. So that's where I like kind of spend my headspace is if they're coming out to see us, then we're doing something right.
I like what your life is doing too. Like in your personal life, there's a lot more charity happening for you. Your vision as far as helping people out is just tremendous as well.
It is, man. I feel like when you have kids, when you come to my house, there's not one plaque hanging. There's no awards anywhere in my house. My kids don't see any of that stuff. I want them to know about the charitable aspect of what we're doing. So we do an event for the Vanderbilt Children's Hospital here in town, and they come out for that.
That's the motorcycle ride.
Motorcycle
right?
ride that ends with a concert, and we raised well over $3 million now for that hospital. Just trying to find ways to do good, and I've been given so much by the fans. Just trying to find a way to get that use that celebrity currency in a way that kind of gives back to the.
Do you have time to practice and write when all this stuff going on?
Right now, all I've been doing is just like the road.
Yeah.
It's great because when the singles are working and everything's great, you can just concentrate on touring and every show making it the best it can be. I'm taking January through March semi-off to start writing a new record, and we'll see what happens. I'm not really sure what's going to happen after this record. I just know it's been a big record for me, and I'm really proud of it.
I'd like to see you making some speeches on Wednesday night. That'd be great.
Well, if I don't, thank you to all the fans out there. Love you guys. It's been an incredible year. Thanks to Razz. Thanks everyone next to you. Love you guys.
All right, 92.5 XTU. Or
that made me like
cliff.
queasy. That made me queasy just when you said that.
So which was scarier, jumping out of the plane or the sharks?
Plane.
Plane.
I would hold a dead fish in my hand before I would jump out of a plane again. Like with sharks.
Yes, I hear you. Yes.
Because I don't.